Dental crowns, pageant or cotillion crowns, royal king or queen crowns, but a crown of thorns was created to serve as a sign of mockery upon Christ's head from the Roman soldiers during the crucifixion time period. A crown signifies royal dignity, distinction, honor, royal legacy, and so on. Jesus was termed King of the Jews. He was being mocked for his title king by having a crown, really a wreath, placed on his head. Thorns are prickly, sharp parts of a plant. They cause people to bleed when they come in contact with it. Thus, the Roman soldiers placed a crown of thorns on Jesus' head, causing him to bleed from his head, mocking him as a king. For surely no king has a wreath of thorns, but has one of gold, rubies, and other precious stones. Christ bore the public shame and payment of human sin, current and future, and allowed his blood to be excreted to show he indeed was a king, but not your average king that dictates or parades around as a ruler over a nation, but Christ paraded, if you will, the town as a sacrifice for human sin, current and future, wearing a crown of thorns that dictated to the enemy that victory has taken its rightful place on the throne. The crown of thorns on Christ's head makes it possible for us to have a crown of gold upon our heads today and in the kingdom to come. Your crown today isn't simply one adorned on your head, but the one adorned in your hearts. The freedom of choice is a crown. The freedom of worship is a crown. The freedom to have hope and joy is a crown. Each time you experience a new moment of joy, justice, victory, celebration, and comfort, realize that serves as a crown of sorts for you today. But the crown is only possible because of the crown of thorns that Jesus wore back then. Live in hope, live in progress, live in generosity, live in faith, for Christ bore thorns so we could have life today and life in the kingdom to come.